There we go. Welcome, one and all. Woken up now, aren't we? Yay!
Evening.
Good evening, hey. You guys. Mikey and Nick, you doing well?
Wonderful.
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. Oh, my God. I will do something about that, don't you, Ray?
Got to be positive, Gary.
What was that, mate?
Got to be positive.
Yeah, that aggressive positivity that Timmy was always talking about the other day. Yeah,
we're all colour coordinated today as well.
Yeah, back in black. Three amigos, back in black.
Space Marine.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Any branding today? No branding at all today.
You not got what, Gary?
Brandless.
I bet it says Waitrose on the back, though.
What, inside the back label? Yeah, it's not actually like a name tag as such.
No, there'll be a big scan me thing.
Yeah, barcode on the back.
Gary's discount at Waitrose.
Yeah. Tattooed. Good. Sounds like it's going to be a good night. So, hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's rested and ready for the next couple of hours of mayhem and madness. And, of course, guessing Nick's mystery box kit later on. But first, we see who's honouring us with their presence.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hola from Joe Leal. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
Hey.
That's not bad. That's not bad, eh? Simon says apologies. He's got to get up at 3:30 alarm call. Must have not bothered getting bed, mate. Stay up.
You should be used to that. Yeah. That's normal.
Huey's babysitting. Woohoo! Lucky you. Hope you have a great night. So, what's the drink of the evening? I'm relatively unusual with my Hobgoblin Ruby Ale. Got anything, Nick, to drink that you care to admit to?
Dunbar whiskey.
Dunbar whiskey, excellent, finest kind. And Mikey, what is your abomination of the week?
Come on.
It's called Oath Opulent Imperial Stout, 8.4% from Northern Monk.
And?
It's like chocolatey, smoky stout.
Yeah.
Flavoured chocolate, then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, drink here, chocolate there. Not mixed.
I was saying this to Gary before. What I've started doing now is deliberately picking drinks that will annoy you. Even if it costs me £4.25 a can.
What we had?
It's going to be guava bubblegum flavour IPA.
Oh, God, no.
No.
Like that.
Even I'm not that bad.
Good.
There's hope for him yet. Bob's here. Times look stupid again. Anyone going to join the crazy club? Oh, yeah.
Actually smells really nice.
Nike.
Beer
Come
flavoured
on.
beer. That's what we're on. Lazy Pirate, evening. We'll try to build an AZ Fairy Former 1. Why? Which is being a right paint, and a vintage Frog Junkers 87G Stuka, which is behaving itself. Okay. Very nice. Why an AZ Fairy Former, though?
Man after my own thoughts. Have a challenge. Very good.
See, what you should be asking, Harry, is why not an AZ Fairy Former?
Yeah, exactly.
Because there are other ones that are less painful.
Everyone likes a challenge.
True enough. True enough. But the vintage Frog one apparently is behaving, so swings and roundabouts. So. Martin's here. Evening all. Managed to get here on time for a change. Excellent. Glad to see you here, Martin. Whenever you turn up is good enough for us. Mark's here. Just made check-in. Evening all. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing well. James is here. Good evening, Gary. Good luck, Mikey. Hope all is well. And, of course, not forgetting Julian. And Nick. Don't forget Nick, James.
Where is Julian?
I don't know. He wasn't on my stream today either.
Ooh.
Hope he's all right.
Has he got a flat tire?
Could be.
Yeah.
Either that or the carers left him outside or something.
Yeah. Kev's here. Hi, hello, Kev. How you doing, fella?
Hi, Kev.
Jumped.
Nigel is here. Evening all. Are we recovered from the heat? Yeah.
Waiting for the next round.
We're okay. We survived. Steve Holman's here. Hi, folks. Hello, Steve. Mark says, no, Nigel. Got headache, still muggy in London. It is a bit humid here today. I think we'll have some storms tomorrow.
I think we will, because
Maybe the day after. It's getting a little heavy.
I can tell when there's a storm coming because I can feel the static in my beard.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
Coming because we've got to go out to London, so it's bound to be raining tomorrow because we've got to go out.
We've had rain today.
Yeah,
We've had rain.
Yeah.
Robert Bull's here. Evening all. Hope all views in the southern half of the country are beginning to cool down. Yes, it was only 25 today. Yeah. And Leslie says, hello from a somewhat soggy Scotland. Marcus is here. Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. Yes, it is. Hope you're well too, Marcus. Damien, evening all. Good evening, Damien. And Philippe Pasco's here. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello, Philip. Kev, this music, I half expect Gary to swing in with a tux and a balaclava, leave a box of milk tray with a calling card, then spring away.
I keep expecting the camera to come on and you to be sat there at a desk with a set of papers going, ready to read the news out. like a white Trevor
More
McDonald.
Jenny Bonds than James Bond then, I see. Right.
I was thinking more of the white Trevor McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basildon Bond.
That's what Bond. Yeah. I wonder, does Mikey have third-party fire insurance for his beard? Truly, it is a work of art.
Thank you, Damien.
Yeah, and this, you get static and stuff like that, and it's dry. Damn.
Mate, it's great for keeping guitar picks in and things like that.
I'm sure it is, even if you don't know they're there.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
Boss says it's Tuesday, it's 2000, and still top of the pops. Oh no, it's the Tuesday live stream. Evening all. It's Tuesday. It would say 8 p.m. Oh, very
Hi,
good.
boss.
You're not going to plait it and have like use them as slow matches or something like one of the pirates used to do.
I'm not Blackbeard.
Okay. Dennis Clips, hi everyone. Hello, Dennis. Hope you're well.
Hello.
Welcome along. Philip, hello everyone. Just started the FX British Army 4-tonner and drinking Audi Saint-Etienne 0% lager. 51st week of sobriety. Many congratulations and best of
Good
luck
man.
for the last week and to make that 1 year. Well done, Phil.
Especially
Yep.
watching us drinking at the same time.
Yep.
Good man. That's a real effort. Well done.
Mm.
Damien says we're all already in the crazy club. Woohoo. I'm on a Cornish Orchard vintage cider tonight, 7.2%, says Lazy Pirate.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Trevor's here. Hi all. Hello, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
See you, mate.
All right, Trev.
Blues Masters here. Evening, folks. Good evening. Barney, evening, Gary and Mikey. All set for a lovely evening. What is that? Is that a Hudson? Lazy Pirate, I picked the former up cheap second hand. Okay. I now know why. I will sold John. Good man. Well done.
Carry on.
Yeah. Carry on that, man. Bob, and the beard is still verdant. Yep, I like that word. Doesn't that mean green? And Mark says, Mikey's beard is great. My mate had a bubble afro and we hid pens in it.
When I used to smoke, I used to roll my cigarettes, and then when I'd stick them in my beard until I got outside. It was just
Oh,
handy because it
this
meant I
is-
could carry stuff at the same time.
This is just such a class show. This it really is.
Was that lit, Mikey? Or
No. The guy that did some of my tattoos in the next town, he has his beard with the bobble together at the bottom because of that. Because he sits in bed smoking, and the hot embers drop onto his beard, and they burn the middle of his beard away. So he holds it together with a bobble, so you can't tell.
Good.
dangerous smoking in bed?
Yeah.
Yes, don't do it.
No.
And it says, "Evening all. Gary's looking trim. If I've been working out, no, I don't feel
He's
trim.
just had a trim.
Yeah, I've just had a trim.
Hang on.
Had my
Is he
beard-
saying that when you haven't had a haircut, you got a fat head?
I think so. I've been working out only by going to my Tai Chi class. Although Tai Chi class this week was very, very energetic, very expended a lot of energy this week. It was very hard work.
It's because we can't see below his elbows.
Yeah, that's true. I'm hiding the worst of it and wearing wearing camouflage black, to hide the worst of the excesses. Okay.
Yeah, that's it for the chat.
By the way, Mikey, you like a Blenheim, don't you?
I've never built one.
No,
Oh
but
yes,
you-
I do. I like the long nosed Blenheim, don't I?
You
I
do.
Wrong one.
You know that Nick, you know the guys who just did that 132nd Dornier? Is it aircraft or aerocraft? 3D printed Dornier 17
Is it air scale?
Airscale. They're doing a Mark IV Blenheim.
Yeah, they are.
132nd, all
Yeah.
3D printed.
Wow,
Yeah, wow.
that'd be expensive.
We might see this type at Telford this year, actually.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He's doing the wrong one first.
Oh, right. Okay.
Short,
You're not-
short nose is just classic. It's the long nose. It's wrong. How do you have a cockpit like that?
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a tall guy and a short guy? Or
Yeah. Oh, verdant means covered in abundant living plant, thriving plant life.
is Robert who I got the
Yes,
It is.
Thingy from,
It's
right.
Strand Beast, hence the picture of the Strand
Right.
Beast.
what was Robert one of the first mystery box winners?
I think he might have been.
I think
No,
it-
I was the first one.
But where I sent him a model and then I sent somebody else, a lady.
Bob's in
Gifted.
South Wales. If that helps. He's in Mordor.
No. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help with my memory, but I'm sure Bob was a winner, and he used to be on with on your channel, I think, with a lady as well. Who am I talking about? Am I in
think
the
you're-
wrong country? Am I in?
think you're-
Should I be in Scotland?
I think you're talking about Tiff. Because her and her partner used to come on
Yes,
my channel.
you're right. You're right. Yeah,
There
Yeah.
you go.
right. Okay, corrected.
Damien, fun facts and ironic considering two guitar players in ZZ Top had big beards. The drummer, who is clean shaven, is named Frank Beard. Indeed. So.
Kay keeps saying that she wants to at Christmas get matching pajamas and do a photo, and I said only if you get a matching beard. She still hasn't done it.
Yeah. Mark says, I lost a bit of weight. I don't need the mirror on the bathroom floor anymore. It's like seeing an old lost friend again. What, your toes? Kev says, long nose Blenheim's like a short nosed one that sneezed and has a sneeze juice dangling from the nose.
Ew.
Exactly, Kev.
That's a lovely image. The snotty Blenheim. Bob says, never won. Never come close. He has come close. Travis is here. Hello, Travis. How you doing, mate? Morning all. Morning. And Boss still likes the fact that the short nose of the flying Blenheim was found being used as an electric car at a factory. Huh.
Ah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. Oh, Bob's stepdaughter keeps pestering him to get beard baubles at Christmas. Mikey, beard baubles.
No.
Come on, for the Christmas special, mate, you've got to.
Yeah.
Beard baubles. Just for the start of the stream. That'd be really funny.
Yeah. Compulsory. Don't be sort of thinking it's cast in stone now.
Only if you come on Gary's live stream at Christmas wearing the tutu and leotard and everything.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't even have to think about it. Yeah. It's normal Saturday night for me.
Waiting for you to ask, actually.
Yeah.
You've seen me with a Scottish dress on, so
And you tucked into your boxes last time.
that was intentional.
Ah.
Did you read what it said on the
I tried not to see it at all.
Stranger Things?
Oh, right. Oh, dear. Mark's reminding us of Peter Sellers' false beard in Pink Panther.
Yes.
Toulouse-Lautrec-like beard.
We are. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, and Bob has got a spare farting Santa. Any takers? Oh, only the one.
Yeah, quite funny.
Before Christmas, he'll have bought out the UK supply of them.
Ours is on our land in Windsorville.
Yeah.
Just because I find it funny.
Yeah. Spare farting Santa. Really.
It is 18 minutes past.
Ooh.
Should we get started?
I think we should.
Okay.
So, Mikey, do you want to read out the box clue? Because you've got the box there.
I do.
Orange box. Ooh.
So, the box clue is semi-diesel. And the box measures 39 by 24 centimeters and is 420 grams.
Ooh.
So,
That's a lot of information.
That's a bit precise.
yeah.
CDs?
I didn't do it in Imperial because we weren't taught Imperial in school.
Oh.
I could have converted it. I just can't be bothered.
Mark says, Mike, there's a kids' show called Paper Play, and there were two spiders, Itsy and Bissy. Susan Stranks did it. Your beard reminds me of them.
Thank you, I think.
Itsy and Bitsy. Presumably not Susan Stranks.
Think I might remember that, but
Oh, I remember it. Yeah.
There you go.
Didn't she do Magpie as well, Susan Stranks?
yeah, I think so. Yeah. Or was it How?
How? That was Carl Vorderman.
No, years ago it wasn't. No. Fred Dinage used to run How,
Yeah.
and there was that bloke who did the country show. Jack Hargreaves, he was in it. Can't remember who else though. I used to love all of those programs. Mark says a Kenwood rig by Revell 1/50th scale, and Lazy Pirate Tamiya 1/35th Chaffee and 24 Chaffee.
Interesting guesses. Scale Mates is going crazy.
Yeah.
Don't think semi-diesel comes up on Scale Mates.
Yeah.
Chris is here.
It's a completely different website.
Oh dear, Chris, really sorry to hear this, mate. So a bit late, had a rough week. Mother fell and become very demented, lost 22 kilos in a month. Jesus. Writing to the care centre for an emergency admission. Oh, Chris, hope you managed to sort that out, mate. Really, that's awful. Mark says, Fred Dinage, voice of the South.
Ah, yes.
He was very good at doing true crime documentaries. Do you remember that one he used to do as well, where it was all about different accidents people had at home and stuff. I can't remember what it's called. But he did a show and he voiced over talking about different accidents and, going through it minute by minute and stuff. I can't remember what it's called. It used to be quite good.
The original lineup of How was Jack Hargreaves, Fred Dinage, Bunty James, John Miller, and Marion Davies. How about that?
So I can't remember what it's called.
Kev says Mini-Art German agricultural tractor D8500 MOD 1938 1/24th scale. Okay. Brian also cast 7144T and semi-trailer from Real Model in 1/35th. Well, surely you must all have got something from that. I mean, semi-diesel. What more do you want?
I know, right?
Yeah. It's an Larry 1/35th Opel Blitz 3-ton coal engine. Mark says, does anyone know why Susan Stranks was popular on Magpie? I've got a horrible feeling that's like the crossing over for a header into the net of a joke, but I don't know. She's I obviously sort of thought she was like, all right. I don't know. Always thought the bloke, I can't remember his name, was always trying to be a bit too cool and a bit too with the kids. Camille Model 144th USA, Oshkosh M1070 and M1000 heavy transporter resin kit from Boss. Oh, and apparently it's because she didn't wear a bra. There we go.
Fred Dinage has been on TV for 60 years.
Wow. He was good. Hobby Boss 1/35th scale and to the HTS assembly from Authentic Kit. Again, the same idea. MC 1/25th Cause Y Freightliner cab over. Oh my goodness. Susan Stranks was very popular with the dads, I'm sure. Edward Avia 1 S199 1/48th. No, because I already have one. And there it is. It's a lovely, lovely kit. I can't wait for the Mustang to arrive. They promised me a Mustang. Rafael U-Boat Type 21 with interior 144th scale.
I've got that kit, and it's a lot bigger than this.
Yeah. Barney's Kitmaster HO scale Deltic diesel locomotive.
A bit big for that, I think. But that would be cool because I do like Deltics.
Oh, great things. Some sort of hybrid electric stroke diesel loco of some sort, says Damien. Must admit, that was my first thought. Rafael Peterbilt 539 in 1/25th scale. 172nd Oshkosh M1070 heavy equipment tank transporter.
That would be cool because I've actually worked on them.
There you go.
I worked on the one with the British, the trailer for the Challenger 2.
Oh, Jim's here. Hello, just checking into the festivities. We'd be like, don't worry, you're here, Jim. That's all that matters, my friend. You know that. Just
make sure you hit the like button to say sorry for being late.
Yes, yes. For parents. FV107 Scimitar from AFV Club 1/35th.
I've looked at that Hobbycraft.
I've got a Scorpion to build of that as well with metal tracks. I've got metal tracks.
Ooh.
Nice.
I
was looking at the Scimitar and the Scorpion in Hobbycraft a while back.
Lovely, lovely little tanks. Lovely little tanks. Here I am in my little tank. Smear 135th German 8-ton semi 20 mil flak feeling. Okay. Carl too. Hi, Carl. Plus model 062 Lance Bulldog 35 horsepower Caterpillar tractor.
That's mad. 35 horsepower for a tractor.
Yeah.
You get more than that in a lawnmower these days.
Yeah. But then it's probably the torque is just like off the scale.
Yeah.
Not much total power, but the torque just pulling oak trees out of the ground stuff. Mark says we had some nice tractor units on the post. Lovely to drive. Wow.
We're pretty slow for guesses tonight.
I know. Boss, Groucho, outside of a dog, a book is man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. Absolutely. Damien says, can anyone recommend a glue remover that will not damage clear parts?
No.
I can't think of any that won't do any damage.
The only thing I can suggest is get one of those fiberglass pens to sort of smooth it out a bit, and then maybe put some UV resin over it to blend it in and fill in any scratches or anything.
Marcus guesses Rafael 172nd Dornier something or other, DO18. Rafael BR 130 or 230 Ludmilla Automotive in 187th. Double O, HO, double O. I can't remember. Mark says Leyland Roadrunner 148th by Tamiya.
Double O and HO are different sizes.
Yeah, 176th and 187th, aren't they? Remember?
Yeah, double O's 76, and then HO is 87th. HO means half O scale.
Okay. But different glasses, so now I can actually read properly. It's a revelation.
You know, you're getting old when you go have two pairs of glasses.
I've got three. I've got another pair there for really, really close work. There we go. John, Edward Sopwith Camel Clerget in 148.
Yeah.
No.
To me, a German 8-ton truck, 3.7 centimetre flak, 30 cylinders on the car 5.2, 7/2 in 1/35th scale from Portland.
No.
Damien says, cheers, Mike. I'll try what you suggest. Cheers, Damien.
Just don't blame me if it goes wrong.
Yeah. The other thing I use is I used some earlier because I made a bit of a mess of a canopy. It's this stuff called Looks Like Glass, which is like a dipping solution. It's water-based, so it's not horrendous. And you just sort of literally dip it in there and let it drain properly and leave it for a few hours. And as long as if you sort of got it down to say 2,000 grit sort of level of sadness, then that, generally speaking, will fill in the cracks, and so far it seems to have worked. So that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I think if you've got glue on the canopy or put your fingerprint or whatever, you just need to start sanding and go down in grades, finer and finer, and then, like Gary says, dip it.
Yeah, but you need to get down to like 2,000-3,000 grade before that will fill it without worrying.
And polish it after that as well with paste.
Yeah, definitely. Mikey, I paid $350 for the Hornby Deltic prototype. Weighs a ton.
I'm not surprised. That's fairly cheap. That's less than scrap value.
Yeah.
For the prototype. Because it was the Deltic first, and then it became the Class 55 once it was brought into service.
Good engine, that.
Napier Deltic.
132nd Bollinger Monktool tractor.
It was originally designed for Navy speedboats, wasn't it? Like torpedo boats.
Wow. I found looks like glass very thick. I'm scared to dip a canopy in case it smothers it and dries unevenly. I don't find it a problem as long as you dip it. Make sure you sort of touch any sort of big drips off the corners, so it sort of takes the worst of them off, and then just leave it alone. And it seems to work.
Or if you can find it, use Pledge.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
Pledge.
If you can find that, that's absolutely great for glass, and it's great for spraying your models for decals, and then spray over again. It's almost like water, but it's a really tough finish.
Well, that's also called Clear, wasn't it, with a K?
That's right, Clear. Yeah, it's a lino sealer, isn't it? I believe.
I mean, you can't. It's probably got something in it that is not very pleasant, and then they don't sell it anymore. Maybe it's because people don't have lino so much now.
I think you can still get it, but I'm not sure what it's called now. I know it used to be Pledge, then it went Clear.
Yeah.
I've certainly got a bottle of Clear that came from France, and it's KIR in France. It was made by Johnson's.
Yes.
I'm sure there will be a similar thing, but if you bought it, you would need to experiment just to make sure. And if it worked, you've got it for life then. A bottle like that is a lifetime's for 10 people.
John says, as Yossa Hughes might have said, Mikey, you're too lame to get the reference. Giss a clue. FX 135 Austin Katie from Lazy Pirate.
Box is too small for that.
Yeah.
And no.
And you. Trevor says, German Tractor 124th Mini Art. What paste do you suggest, says Damien?
If you're down to the polishing phase, you can use toothpaste. But Tobias do polishing paste.
Yes, they do. They do a sort of a leather, like a polisher and then a finish polisher, don't they?
That's right. Yeah.
Adam says, Trumpster 125th America La France 2002 Battalion Pumper Fire Truck.
Oh, Mikey'd like that.
Oh, yes. Looks a nice kit.
When we were in Seattle, there's a fire truck went past. It was one of the ones where they got the guy that drives at the back.
Oh, the ladder trucks.
Yeah, the steering wheel at the back. Oh, I love those. That's so hilarious. They're great fun. Those tight corners. Monogram Dornier Arrow 335 148 file. My spelling went out the window there. Okay. Dutch Dave. Now there is gauzy glass coat agent. I still have a bottle. Parquet plus. Parquet flooring, I suppose. 1/72 classic conflict Tiger 1 Sherman Firefly 5C. Dual set, no doubt.
Parquet, isn't that the one where Johnny Depp's ex-wife, Amber Heard, when she was in court, she called it parakeet floor.
Parakeet floor.
Because she didn't know it's called parquet.
Classy. Martin says still got an unopened bottle of Johnson's Clear in the garage. Can make a lot of money with that. Yossa did get a job. He played King in Lord of the Rings. R.I.P. Bernard Hill. Indeed so. Thanks, that's it. Much appreciated, Guy. You're very welcome. I mean, that's kind of what we try and do on all of our live streams. Is so we have a chat, we have some laughs, but then please, if you've got some questions, someone either here or in the chat will have an answer or some suggestions. So we try public service broadcasting. We should get a grant for this.
Yeah. We should get a share of the TV license.
Yeah. Trevor said Lance Bulldog, and then Kev says, wasn't Alex Mann looking at doing a clear type product? Quite possibly. Adam says also user looks like glass, never had any issues. There we go.
Should we go for clue 1?
I think we should. So semi-diesel, and I can use almost any fuel. There we go.
Yeah.
Remember, we want to know what it is, what company made it, and what scale the kit is at.
Sure, I must say Nick's been very well behaved tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's been told off or something.
No, it's almost like he's got something planned, Mikey.
Yeah, I didn't want to disturb
Before
you
the
too much.
storm, it springs to mind somehow.
He's going to stand up this time and have no pants on whatsoever.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Sounds like a trap. It does sound like a trabant, yeah.
Yep. Again, size is 39 centimeters by 24, and it's 420 grams.
Excellent. Del Dare says, is it Einheitsdiesel by ICM in 135th? Interesting. Google Bug 148th, says Mark. I think he meant something else. Is there any 172nd airport style fire engines out there, be it a kit or pre-made?
There's not 172nd as far as I know, but these 135 Trumpeter tactical fire truck is basically an airport truck.
There's 172nd, I think, Aoshima. Japanese airport fire trucks. Very, very, very similar to the modern European fire trucks.
Okay.
That's cool.
And now it's a really nice model.
Okay, excellent. In 172nd. Cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Very nice.
I think it's Aoshima.
Okay. Boss says the only grant this might get is Mitchell playing a visit to encourage you to stop trying to get money from the BBC. What's the BBC ever done for me?
Ah, there you go. That's the one I'm after. There you go.
Well done.
So we can see us.
Okay,
So we can see Nick as well.
lovely.
Still there.
Good, good.
Sadly.
AK is Trabby 6015 as a police car in 135th from Leslie.
That'd be cool. I've not done a police car yet. I've got the Italeri police Range Rover to do at some point.
I fancy a Trabant. I think that might be a great sort of model, that.
Hobbycraft 135th Chally 1.
Ooh.
No.
Bit small.
No.
Germania Figuren 48th World 2 Lance Bulldog in 148 scale.
No.
Mark says Oxford Diecast 176 do some good fire trucks.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I've not got the fire trucks, but I've got the World War I omnibus and trackside vehicles.
Okay. Tamir 135th Abrams M1A1.
No.
Tamir 135th Chiefy. From
Nice model, that.
5A2 2.5
Is
to
that-
6.
Is that the Chieftain 5-ish?
Well, it's the Tamaya Chieftain. It's, 1, 3, 5, 10, 12, whatever. But it goes together well. It is a nice model.
Oh, how about that? Frank
Oh,
Beard's
no.
passed away. That's sad.
Oh,
Hell of a
What?
drummer.
what a coincidence.
Yeah. Have to search out the Oshima fire truck. It sounds perfect for my Air Force crash stroke rescue team. Mini Art German traffic tractor D8532 in 135th scale. AFV Club M35 Juice and a half, 135th maybe. It will be 135th.
There has been some warmish guesses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adam Plus model Lance Bulldog in 135th. M35A2 2.5 ton truck from AFV Club from Bob. Ah, no, says Damien. Quite right. M54A2 5 ton 6x6 truck from Andy. Are you for real? Are you for real? I guess it means. RIP Frank Beard from Bluesmaster.
Yeah.
And Bob Drapp beaten to the M35. Got to look that up. Miniart German D8500 mod 1938 agricultural tractor in 135th.
Stupid thing jumped.
Yeah, died 17th of August, Richmond, Texas. Damn. Damn. Age 77. Miniart Lance Bulldog, 135th.
Sorry, I had to burp.
That's right. Miniart German tractor D8506 with roof from Kev.
So, oh look, it matches. The oranges are almost the same shade.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get it close. Apparently, Frank Beard was under hospice care at his ranch in Richmond at the time of his death at the age of 77.
I think we're getting to that age now where a lot of the celebrities we grew up with are passing away, aren't they?
And it says Beard was known as, ironically, the only member of ZZ Top not to have a beard, but he grew a short one in 2013. There you go. R.I.P. Frank Beard. A hell of a rock drummer.
Adam says German tractor D8508 with cargo trailer 135 Miniart.
It's a cargo trailer. How fancy.
Ew.
Well, Nick, recycle your sprues and old T-shirts. You can make a full-size Trabby. Body's made out of cotton fibre reinforced plastic. Adam says, Kev, we will cover the Miniart then. Yeah. Academy 135th A4M3 Sherman Dozer from Gary Hunt. Hi, Gary. Portland M35A2 from AFV Club in 135th scale. Italeri 135th GMC Bigfoot 6x6 truck. Greetings, Ian. Hello, Ian. How you doing, mate?
I say I've only done one Italeri kit. Oh no, I've done two. Done the Land Rover and the Fire Land Rover.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I have done something from there. I did the ME410 the week that Airfix released the ME410. That was a bit annoying. And I was stood next to the ME410 at Costwood when I heard the news. kind of rather ironic, really. Rob says, hello to the wise beards on the summit of the screen.
Hello.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Bluesmaster, London Transport RT or RTL bus Sutherland models in 176.
That
I
sounds
should
like a...
investigate that, because when my dad was on the buses years ago as a conductor, he was on RTs.
It's a good life on the buses.
It was in those days. It was a brilliant life. On Boxing Day, did 2 hours work and you got 8 hours pay. And overtime.
They had the best out of this country, that generation.
2 hours work. Amazing. Yeah, RT was on the 71s out of Kingston going from Richmond to Chessington Zoo. That's it, Chessington Zoo. Or did the 71 might have gone on to Leatherhead? 65 went from Chessington to Brentford. Hey ho, yeah, RTs, remember them very, very well. FV Club M51A2 5-ton dump truck in 135th.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. What have I missed, folks? I'm
Well,
I don't know. One hardly knows where to start. Hacker and Garasolana Bulldog, 132nd scale from Trevor.
I'm worried about what Nick's doing because he doesn't normally stand leaning over to his computer.
No.
Well, I'm just trying to find what people have said in the stream because I've got to go between two screens.
Adam scale modeling. Yep, you take 35th. I'll do 24th, says Kev. Gamania Figura and Lansty 8506 D9506 in 135th from Adam. US Army Tractor from Thunder Model 135th. I wasn't typing out both variants, says Adam. Yeah.
Just the variant that's right.
Yeah. 36th scale Trabi by Ravel. Mini Art Tractor with FLA MG 151 20mm, I guess. Drilling's life better in 135th. Easy enough for you to say. My dad was a driver. There you go, Blues. My uncle was a driver on the number 11. My dad was a conductor. Built 135th Italeri Bigfoot around 30 years ago, and it's still a very nice kit. And Mark's an ex-London bus driver as well. There we go. It used to be a really good job. Tamir have teased a new kit. Looks like it's going to be a NASCAR. Travis. Oshima 124th day model Alto, so the Volkswagen Caver Coupe. Chris.
That sounds like a mouthful.
It does. Lazy Power Italeri 135th M24 Chevy.
No.
Best work ideas. The kit was in Cowangate and Wells on Rosette when the glass in baby food happened in the 80s. Many underage beer tokens. RTS used in Summer Holiday, indeed so. Film directed by PTX, who would later direct Bullet. Mini Art German Tractor with trailer and crew. From
I think Adam and Kev are just have got a list of all those variants of the kit and just going through each one individually.
Definitely. Definitely. Rob has pre-ordered some Tamiya RSO, easier in the nose than the admittedly superb Mini Art offerings. Indeed. And also quite a lot cheaper.
Depends where you order it from as well.
Yeah. Is it a model of the British Army's Sawyer stove?
Is that a BBV?
I don't know.
The boilers that they had in tanks.
Oh, the BV, no. They didn't just have them in tanks.
Yeah.
They started off in tanks and then they ended up doing all the cargo vehicles and things like that as well, and the recovery vehicles, because they were designed to be out on their own for long periods of time.
Carl says US 2.5 ton 6x6 airfield fuel truck from Tamiya in 148.
Used to be great going down the M6, and if you're the passenger, just sitting there making boiling bags and making cups of coffee whilst driving along the M6 and stuff.
It
Sounds
says,
good.
yeah, Mini Art, 1950 German. Traffic tractor in 124. A US tractor Airpix 1/35th scale from Dennis.
Well, what would a traffic tractor do? Is that like a sort of police car tractor, or?
I'd imagine it's a tractor that can go a bit faster to keep up with the
All
traffic.
right.
Plus model Lance Bulldog 30 horsepower super detail kit in 1/35th scale.
Should we give them clue 2?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. So later in my life, I was always painted green and yellow. So semi-diesel, I can use almost any fuel. And later in life, I was always painted green and yellow.
I will give you one extra clue. Nick said it's an easy one tonight.
Yeah. And what is always painted green and yellow? What do you see that's green and yellow on the road or in the field?
Well, I know some fields where things are green and yellow, but anyway, that's not for me to be saying things about that. If I can't remove the glue, any tips on making a canopy tarp?
Greeny L. RF Regiment doing a light display.
No, it's blue. Arse.
No, it's blue and red. They do red as well.
Yeah, but it's not green or yellow, is it?
Well, you never know. They might, they might expand their repertoire.
They can't spell repertoire, let alone expand it.
Oh dear, bad idea.
Mark says even drove the E2 from Brentford to Greenford. There you go. Very nice. I think that's that. I presume that's Greenford E2. That'd be Greenford Broadway, I guess. I think. Don't think it's the one that goes to the Tesco at Hoover Building. I don't know. Mini Art 1/35th German industrial tractor. 8511 mod 1936 with cargo trailer.
Oh, Gary, do you have the link for the Malls Heroes raffle? We could put that in the chat.
Do
you have it to hand?
Not so. I could get it if you want to.
If you got it on your
chat, the stuff, I can get it.
Well, what you could do is send it to me on my phone. Or send it to me on phone. I can. No, that's stupid boy.
Stupid boy.
That wouldn't work, would it?
No. Hey, just I'll yeah. So you want me to? Shall I Facebook it to you? It should be on Facebook somewhere, surely.
What I was thinking is, if you can pull it off Facebook on your phone, you can put it in the private chat.
Okay.
And I can just copy and paste it.
Okay, I will see what I can do, mate.
Or you can put it in the chat on YouTube on your phone.
I will see. I will do my very best, sir. If you carry on with the chatter, and I'll try working with the 21st century here.
Yep. Technology defeats us.
If you find the link on your phone, copy and paste it into, or copy it, then go into YouTube on your phone and just paste it into the chat.
What I can do, you see, Mikey, is get it from Monday Matters, because it's in the top of Monday Matters every week in the chat. So it is there.
Yeah.
It's the bit.ly link, so it's the short link.
Yep.
Copy into there. Studio chat. Ting. Ting. There you go. Only done it. Whoa.
Well, hey.
Tell you what. 24, right there, finger right there on the pulse here. I tell you. Right there.
Who says?
Jesus.
Rob says, oh, go on.
Oh, the sun cometh up in Somerset where the zoider at will grow. Hey, Julia! Yay!
Sounded just like Phil, the archaeologist.
Yeah.
How could
not
you forget,
completely
Julian?
Mate, we're glad you're here. We were worried about you.
Yeah, you weren't on the stream today either.
Dude. Anyway,
We
you're here.
thought, we
Matters.
thought you got lost up in Mordor.
Yeah, or a flat tire or something.
Hmm.
Kev says Mini Art D8506 mod 1937 German tractor in 1/24th scale. 1/35th Tamiya Chieftain from Hobby Time. Revell 1/25th Killer Bee VW Black Bug Top Warriors from Chris.
Ooh,
Tell you what,
what's
this is a very
that?
nice beer.
Good. Rob, and Babysham. I grew up in Shepton Mallet, and the Babysham factory was there. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Babysham. God, that's a memory. FE Club 135th Bilstein Drekran 1 3-ton Alf Bissing Nag 4500A. I
Sound
hope
like you're on a stroke.
I hope it is, and I hope you make Mikey build it on his channel so he can say, this week I'm building the every week.
The BD 3-ton AB.
Yeah, the 3-tonner.
Or the wife, the nag.
The B. Oh, controversial. I guess she's still asleep in bed then, mate. Yeah.
Dangerous, Mikey.
Yeah.
Bob,
Mikey, can you just come and help me in the kitchen? Dang.
Bob, wrong scale.
Oh, Hachette Collections, Societe Vierzon 302 Tractor 132nd. Okay.
That was a big clue then, Nick.
Ambulances are painted green and yellow, says Julian. I suppose the
True.
checkerboards are, aren't they?
Well, the whole ambulance is in Wales.
Are they? All right.
The whole ambulance is yellow, and then it's just got the green Battenberg on the side, down the sides.
Okay.
They are Julian, but wrong.
Yeah.
Good guess, but no.
Yeah. It would sugarcoat it a bit, but nah. Trev says, "Oh, forget to get the beers from the store."
Amateur.
Good boy, error. Eve of Destruction, M54A2 gun truck in 135th from Del Dare. Lance Bulldog D 8500 with cart 135th scale from Mini Art, says Adam.
Nick's just give you a big clue, Adam.
Meng D9R armored bulldozer in 135th.
A rather beautiful kit.
Would crumpled paper or foil sprayed work as the tarp? Yeah, I mean, tarpaulin, you can use all sorts of other bits of paper like tissue and all sorts of things like that, can't you?
What I did is I used a toilet roll and smoothed it out. Just put it over whatever you're trying to cover, and then just put PVA glue over it so that it stays in place and hangs loose. And then let it dry. Once it's dry, you can paint it.
Okay.
And you get natural folds of material and that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't absolutely soak it with the PVA, otherwise it falls apart.
Yeah.
That's how I made that Imperial German flag on my World War I diorama. The one that's draped over the coffin.
Mm-hmm. US Delta Force with Gator support vehicle RP models 1/16th scale from Brian.
Be cool.
Mini Art Lance Bulldog D 8506 1937 in 1/35th scale. Oxford Diecast Coventry Fire Brigade Green Goddess in 1/76th scale.
I've got the yellow Coventry Fire Brigade from them. The one before the Green Goddess.
John Deere 310 backhoe loader AMC Ertl in 1/25th scale. Custom factory Soviet combine harvester Niva SK5.
Uarski.
John Deere 4430 tractor from AMC Ertl in 1/25th from Boss.
Mm-mm.
John Deere Pontiac Grand Prix Revell Monogram 124. John Deere 4430 tractor in 125th. Once one high scale jacket worn by board squaddies stroke airmen on guard over their combats, complete with a swarm of summer midges. That's about right. Guess 4430 tractor AMC Ertl 125th scale. Any of the US Army bulldozers in 135th?
Dale's going for the shotgun tactic there.
Yeah. AMC Construction bulldozer in 125th from Portland. Lance 8500 model 1938 in 135th. Goodness me. Kev Tembeth, is Shepton Mallet really that bad? US Army bulldozer plastic kit model art 135th from Portland. Tower model was London bus in 176th scale. Kev, not really. It's just at a time, and it was a dying town. May have changed now, but haven't been back in a while. I heard that Mordor is trimmed with Norris Green in Liverpool. Mordor is a comparative garden spot.
Well, I was referring to the Rhondda Valleys after that massive fire the other night that sort of burnt half the valley away. Kind of looked like Mordor from the photos. The fire coming over the hill towards the village.
Chris, Miniart Airfield Tractor Standard N model 1938 in 148 scale. AMC Ertl John Deere 4430. ICM Zeal 131 emergency truck in 135th. Corrigans are here. Sorry we're late. Been watching the space. Oh, what's Spacewalk?
Didn't know there was one on.
No. Airport fire tender, maybe, says Julian.
Sorry, Matt's slipping across my desk.
It's at 8 point whatever percent. Del Dare, Baby White dried out, worked very well as tarps.
Yeah.
Very good. Soviet Combine Harvester SK5 Nevo 172nd from Snake Models. That Bill Stein makes me think of the old guy. Who's the most hated fan at a Borussia Mönchengladbach match? The one that says, "Give us a B." Yeah. Crumpled paper with PVA glue or for small tarps, green stuff putty rolled out on a glass sheet. Amazon sells model putty rolling kits, glass sheet, and rollers. Yeah, we do have a winner. Woohoo!
Well, what we're going to do is, because I think, I mean, it's your channel, guys, so do what you want, but
yeah,
since it's only 9:05, I think we should work our way through the other two and just see if people can still figure it out.
Yeah.
Because we've still got 2 clues to go.
We have. Sounds like a good idea to me. Snake model Soviet Combine Harvester SK5 Neva. I mean, quite often there's someone's guessed it like first clue, and we've waited for like an hour, and next, oh, by the way, should have told you. Yeah, it's good. Keep the tension going. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Nick, killing the
thing.
tension an hour in.
Yeah. And then leave us like, right, what are we going to talk about for the next hour?
Come on, clue 3. Let's go.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Wow, that bulb is hot. Yeah. So semi-diesel, I can use almost any fuel. Later in life, I was always painted green and yellow. And wow, that bulb is hot. Army Case Tractor Thunder models, 35th scale, I guess. Yes, Army Case Tractor. Nice. Rosenbauer Panther 6x6 airport crash tender from Hasegua in 172nd.
There you go. Somebody was asking about 172nd airport trucks.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Okay. Rob saying congratulations to the early winner. LVT 4 Water Buffalo type AFV Club, 135th scale. Water Buffalo, nice. 24th boosting 8000 S13 from Ravel.
So the guesses now should be who is the winner.
Yeah. That's true. Bearing in mind, it's not likely to be the one immediately before Nick says, we have a winner.
Yeah.
No,
Although it
it's
could
not.
be because this is Nick just to throw us off.
No, it's not.
ISS is doing some maintenance next one Tuesday to finish. Okay, cool. I was watching it on NASA TV or something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Rob, Rizzlers would work well for small tarps.
Yeah.
There we go.
Toilet roll works well because you can, when you put the PVA on, if you use one of those PVA spreaders, you can smooth all the pattern out and things and get it to fold the way you want it.
Okay. Portland says AFV Club SW36 Searchlight and a trailer. Interesting.
Kitchen towel for tarpaulins.
Rob says Mini Art US generates P95 with fuel tanks. Yeah, you were 2 behind Nick. I'm guessing you're still if it was after Clue 2.
Not sure which clue, Julian.
Ooh. Trevor's beer delivery truck, says Trevor. That's just wishful thinking, mate. Hi, all just joined, but it must be a lunch tractor from Mini Art, says Guido. And Rob says, does Sir Nick's fiendishness ever end? No.
No.
It gets worse. Before it
So
gets
what he's
better.
going to have to do next time is made the clues a bit tougher.
Yeah, but we need winners, don't we?
We do, but we also need it to last more than half the stream.
Well,
Okay. Right.
we'll see.
Challenge accepted.
Uh-oh.
Ha.
Uh-oh.
And if
Rob
you win,
says-
you get a free autograph off Nick because he's super famous.
Yeah. Rob says, brilliant now have an actual use for loo roll. Lol.
Is that all the ones you collected during the pandemic, just in case?
Yeah. Care if it will be the one we missed, says Adam. Oh, Dale loved the Wessex build, brought back some great memories. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Dale? Of the build or of the Wessex?
They've got a Wessex helicopter in Carnarvon Air Museum.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They've got one at the classic helicopters collection where they did the launch of the Airfix Sea King. And everyone was like rushing around the Sea Kings and all that. And I was just like, oh, Wessex. Oh, come here, mate. My old friend hopped in, got in the corner, and this bloke came in and said, you've flown in these, haven't you? I said, yeah. He said, I can tell because I used to fly them. And then we had a really long chat afterwards. It's brilliant. We shared some bits of air together back in the day.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And it's funny. It's like you get a smell of it, no matter how much it's been in a museum and cleaned and restored. You just jump in it. It's like, yeah, Wessex, no problem. Just takes years disappear. Love it.
Gary,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
When you went on that Sea King launch,
Yes.
am I right in saying that from your video,
Yes.
there was a Sea King that was painted half one side in one scheme and half the other side in one scheme?
That's the one at the Fleet Air Arm Museum in Yeovilton. They've got one that's painted in one scheme. They split the halves of it. So one's, I think from memory, one's the Royal Navy one, and the other side is the yellow IF Rescue scheme from memory.
That would be a good one to do that.
Yeah, the ones at the classic helicopter thing. One was in Belgian colours actually, and and apparently that's in massive demand in Belgium because they have a sort of a national love for the Sea King
Right.
for some reason, and it's they just love them, and they've got one there. I can't remember what the other one was, what colour the other one was. It's probably RAF. But yeah, and they had a Wasp in there as well at the time, Whirlwind and something else. I'm sure they had a couple of Sea Kings. Oh, they fired up one of them just to fold the rotor blades up, so get the engines running to power up to fold the rotors, which is quite interesting watching that. Hey, that's a good day out.
Yeah. My mum still got photos of when they took me and my sister to the Carnarvon Air Museum when I was little. I was about 4 or 5. And there's one of them where I'm stood next to the Wessex helicopter. Another one in front of the old Air Cadets glider.
Mm-hmm.
The open canopy one.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes.
Nick's had enough, he's gone.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a bulldog. There we go. That fiendish laugh. Yes. Went outside to break up fight between my dogs and the Canadian geese, and still no one's yet to correctly guess. Where's Julian?
They have correctly guessed. Now
Yeah.
they're trying to figure out which one is the correct guess.
Yeah. Lox9's here. Hi, Gary and Mike. Hi, Lox9. How you doing?
Right, dude.
Lots of positivity around Hella since Airfix are messing up their social media stuff. Yes, there is. There's a lot of positivity about Hella.
I will say one thing, though, is Airfix have actually moved away from all that stuff that they were doing on social media.
Yes.
They've actually corrected it now.
Yeah, it's not as bad now. It's actually quite sensible and grown up.
Yes. Family
Not so
friendly.
15-year-old fnar humour.
Yeah.
I do
don't
like
hold-
Hello models.
Hmm.
I think they were far ahead of Airfix at the time. If you look back at the old vintage stuff, I'm pretty sure they were ahead of Airfix.
So don't sort of keep bashing Airfix. Not that I'm an Airfix particular fan or anything, but don't keep bashing Airfix for something they're no longer doing. That's not fair. Give them some credit. They've learned from listening to people.
And also, it's the people outside the media department have been and continue to be really bloody good people.
Yeah.
You know, the rest of the company is really excellent. Just a bit of misguidance in the marketing department is not something we really want to see, but not something that condemns some really.
It's sort of the
good
problem when you let AI take control of marketing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure Airfix will come back strong.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
They made a mistake. They've listened to listened to the people, so people got to move on from that bit now. It's only fair.
Damien says he's going to have a crack with the kitchen towel and PVA glue for the top if he can't repair the transparency.
You
Fair
can
enough.
also get a chemical. I think I can't remember. It's liquid paper or something like that. But you put it on. You just get normal paper and you put it on, and it just makes it settle into all the creases and everything like a tap would do.
Oh right,
It's pretty cool.
wow.
Yeah, I think is that AK, Mikey? Liquid
Yeah.
paper? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, it works well. Not AK. Who makes the black super glue?
Yes.
Is it
I don't know.
VMS or is it?
Someone like that. I
Hmm.
can't remember. Kev says that, that's in Yeovilton, looks nice, but I've used up a lot of Tamiya masking tape doing it. You're half and half, Siki. There's a winner, but we're doing the rest of the clues, says Rob. Gary, has the Edward P51 arrived yet? No, it hasn't, Rob. Not yet. I'm hoping it won't be long. I have a bulldog in my stash, says Lox9. always thought that would be a sensible, like 1/48 kit, Bulldog. Nice size, kind of interesting. Last built a Hilo Revell Sea King, about 1982. Lousy model, but nice scheme. There we go.
Do the last clue, Mikey.
Okie dokie.
Last clue is I only have one cylinder. So, semi-diesel, can use almost any fuel. Later in life, I was always painted green and yellow while that bulb is hot, and I only have one cylinder. Dale, first model I built with my dad was the Airfix Zero in the old blister pack back in the early 70s. Very nice. Definitely the old helikits are very good. I've recently been getting a lot of their pre-World War II bombers and fighters. So, Guido, have I. In fact, I've been tempted to start my Amio 143 before too long, which is a lovely flying greenhouse of a plane. So, see how I get. Got other things to sort out first, but I'm very tempted to start that because the Leo 451 went down very well on the channel. So, good stuff.
Lovely model, that, Gary.
It looks really nice, actually. Yeah. It looks really, really nice. I tried the sort of just put the wings together and put them into the fuselage, and it's just like that sort of having to push it to get it to go in, but not too hard, and it went in. It's like, oh, this is going to go together pretty damn well. I mean, that's nice. That's a nice bit.
And with care, the glass goes together very well.
Excellent.
I've had a message off Dane.
All right.
Okay. I'll read it out because I think it's actually something you guys can help with as well. And it says, "Hi, Mikey. Do you experience any issue with paint bridging? I'm finding that after my painting process, when peeling the mask, to sometimes pull up a little matte coat and paint. My usual process is as follows: prime, pre-shade, paint gloss coat, decals, gloss coat, weathering, matte coat, remove masks. Where am I going wrong?" So what I would say is don't do so many layers before taking the masks off. I think what you should do is paint the colours, take the masks off, then do the rest of the colours, and then varnish the whole thing. Or run a knife around the edge of the mask before you take it off.
I think as well, when you've unmasked, get a very, very, very fine sanding paper that you can wet and just very gently polish, so you take any of those little ridges that you get between layers off.
Yeah.
So wet sanding, very fine grit, like almost like a polishing, but a bit below that. I'm not sure what grit that would be. 1400 maybe, something like that. And just a very gentle wet. No scrubbing, just gently. And that will take the ridges, because you do get them between masking layers.
Yeah.
Especially if you're airbrushing.
Yeah.
Because it builds up on the edge, doesn't it, of the masking?
Yeah.
What I found is when you do the varnish as well, because it forms like a hard layer, when you're taking the mask off, you're pulling the varnish up at the same time. So if you either run a knife very carefully along the edge of the mask, it just breaks that line where the mask is a little bit.
And I think as well, the way you unmask, you need to grab an edge and pull it backwards.
Yeah.
Not go like that.
Yeah.
Just sort of
slowly
almost roll it off with your fingers.
So are these masks on the transparencies or on part of the kit? Do we know? Because I'm thinking if you're only masking for when you're doing the painting, and
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
then you're varnishing, then you're decaling, and then you're varnishing again, maybe. But I don't know where the masks, what masks are in place and why at that stage. If you see what I mean.
I assume camo mask. So you're masking
Yes, but you paint your camo, and you
I think
take your masks off, get everything looking great. Do your gloss coat, put your decals on.
Yeah.
Put your finish coat, well, maybe a gloss coat again to do some weathering, if you want, and then a finish coat, and that bit I don't see where the mask would be other than on the transparencies.
Yeah,
it's not so much of an issue.
I think part of the problem is, one, possibly leaving the mask on for too long, and two, varnishing over the masks. Because once you varnish over it, you're sealing the mask into the paint against the paint.
Yeah. And that will lift it at the corner.
Yeah. If you did that, you would have to cut around the mask if it's on glass.
Yeah.
So you don't break the surface.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of masking to do on the Crusader because I'm doing for some reason, instead of just going with the all over blue that I originally got, I'm also doing the invasion stripes because it's an anniversary. And I just like D-Day stripes. But that's all going to be done before it sees any varnish at all.
Yeah.
So I do prime it, pre-shade it, paint, mask off different bits of paint, do different bits of painting, Then when it's dried, let it cure nicely, then varnish it, then decal it.
Well, he's not commented in the chat again, so I will message him back after the stream just in case he hasn't seen it.
Let us know, and if we can help further, do please ask. It's a good question. Oh, John says there's no new YouTube videos or podcasts released by Ethics on their channel for a good couple of months.
That's because Dale was doing them, wasn't he? Dale and the camera guy.
Yeah,
and the camera guy's left as well.
The camera guy's gone. Yeah, their video producer has gone.
Videographer.
The in-house video ability now.
Yeah, they're doing stuff like that on their phone now.
I'm going to reveal the winner.
Okay. Oh. Expose yourself, Nicholas. In the best possible.
Lucky man.
Rob, I did get a lot of footage. What I didn't get was a lot of sound because the sound in there was truly abysmal, and it was just awful. So I have got a sound recording of it, and I've got the visuals. But do you know what? It's just taken such a long time, and it's all been done before. So I have got some, but I don't think I'll get around to editing them together.
So, does that mean you want us to open the kit, Nick?
I think you should.
Or rather, do you want me to open the kit? Oh, it's a yellow box. It's got cards, graph decals.
Ooh.
It's all posh.
Only the best.
Oh, I was really close with it. It is, of course. Why are we still on the screen?
Because you're in charge.
That'll be it. Why has it not changed? There you go. It's that one.
Woohoo!
I like the tractor I does.
Very nice.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Very nice. Thank you, Nick.
And that's a proper chugger.
Yeah.
One
Lance
cylinder.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll enjoy that.
Excellent.
I'm going to have a procession of tractors soon. So I've got the Massey Ferguson. I've got that one now. So, the Petty Grey. And then this one. It'd be cool. I'll have a shelf just with tractors on. I like that.
I've got one of those for myself because I'm thinking, oh, nice, rusty,
Yeah.
Yeah. Beaten, buggered up.
Uh-huh. Any idea on the latest news about the release of the Canberra? No idea when that's coming out. It will be coming out this year, but don't know when. They haven't said anything about it. So, I don't believe that. Airfix will be sold to some Hanson chap in Mississippi, and we'll call it Joe Fix. There you go. Joe's making a bid already.
Oh, I like the yellow scheme for it. That's cool. Tell you what, I know what to do. Move my phone out of the way. I mean, pint pot, not pint glass, and bring the camera down. Not so that's pointing in my face. Thank you very much. There you go. There we go.
There we go.
Right. There we go. There you go. You can kind of see it.
Excellent.
Yeah, flat on that. So it's got the lands decals and everything with it.
Mm-hmm.
Some clear parts. No mini art instructions. I like that yellow colour scheme. But yellow's a bugger to paint. So who did win, by the way?
I don't know.
There you go. It was Kev.
Oh, Kev. Well done.
It was.
Excellent. Well done, Kev.
Nice. Or I could do a blue scheme. That'd be nice. It's interesting packaging. Half a mile of bloody foam. There you go. Yeah. Unusual for mini art. So nice plastic tires. Wheel hub parts by the look of it.
The flywheel.
The back tires in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Not weighted though. So it's gonna be interesting.
Are tractor tires weighted?
Well, they are if you think about it, because they're fairly low air pressure, especially if it's on hard ground or something. But what I could do is do it on a diorama with a little bit of mud or something. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That'd disguise it.
We'll have to check Clarkson's farm.
Big low air pressure tires, so they got more traction.
It looks a lovely model.
Yeah,
I'm excited to build it, especially in that scale. Yeah.
Well, what we could do, Nick, is because we have the members' choice things on Fridays, we could always sort of nudge the members to pick these kits for me and you.
Yeah, but I'm building the 116 Tacom.
Yeah, once you
the
finish,
Panther
you mean?
one.
Once you finish this series.
What, 2030?
Yeah.
That's very nice. Oh, so you've got Lance Bulldog on the front there,
Yeah, yeah.
molded in. It's very nice. Thank you, Nick.
I was excited. I was thinking,
Yeah.
yeah, nice bright colour, rust,
Yeah.
beaten,
That's gonna be fun.
buggered. Yeah.
Like I
I've
say, it'll
got
go
one.
really well with a Petty Grey as well.
Oh, yeah, I've got that. I've not built it yet.
Well, Bob got me and Kay one each. Oh God, you know what that means now? I'm gonna have to get trailers for them as well.
I think about my Ferguson at Telford.
Yeah.
When Javelin Hella did a double box, didn't they?
Mhm.
With diorama. And I think they're selling it for stupid money, like £15.
Wow. Yeah, I might have to get tractors at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice. So,
Trailers.
Kev, contact Gary.
Yeah.
I'll contact you. You tell me what your scale and sort of subject is, and I'll tell you to bugger off and sort you out with something.
Yeah. You must be bored building that. Here's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like tanks?
You like 148? Try this 144th Titanic or whatever.
Yeah.
That packaging is certainly interesting.
It's to keep it safe.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I like these old vehicles that they do. So will go nice with it as well. The old Land Rover that I've got as well off Bob. That look cool. Oh, I could do my own farm diorama.
What Land Rover have you got?
The AK one.
Which one?
I think it's the camouflage one, not the one with the crane on it. The other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
The recovery one looks cool as well.
I've got that. Going to be a technical.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I assume that is scaled up from the 35th.
Looks that way because they could at 124th. They could have probably put more parts on the engine and stuff, couldn't they? If they wanted to.
I was just hoping that the small fiddly bits will be bigger and easier.
Yeah, it should be fine. Man of your skills. You'll manage.
Yeah, it's the eyes, though. It's the eyes and fingers when you get older.
I wouldn't know, mate.
Sure.
Well, you will do.
Well, there you go. You could even do it as an airfield one in that colour.
Okay.
A what if airfield, but an airfield. That is very cool. I like it.
What I can't believe is have a look at the video of one of those running.
Yeah.
So you have to heat the front of the engine up to 700 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get a great big winding handle or wheel to turn the flywheel, to move that great big one-cylinder piston, and suddenly it goes boom, and it might start if you're lucky, because there's no injection or anything. It is purely heating up a cylinder for the gas that you pump in with when you turn the wheel to make the cylinder stroke. Is it going to go bang?
Yeah.
But look at the YouTube videos, because later developments had a shotgun cartridge starter.
Yes, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely mad.
It's not much different to the Kaufman starter we had. Really?
No,
Same-
same idea. Yeah, but if you want to go backwards on this, you have to stop it, and you have to
Turn it round.
no. You have to start firing it up again, but you have to wind the wheel the other way, the
Oh,
flywheel, to make it go backwards.
Excellent.
Absolutely crazy, but apparently really, really, really good equipment.
Hmm.
And it went on into the late, I think it was last built in 1960.
Wow.
In the early 50s, it was taken over by John Deere. That's why it was painted green and yellow.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to look forward to that.
And it could be used as a stationary engine in the day, for the threshers and things like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Used by the Luftwaffe. There you go.
The Luftwaffe.
It was built in huge numbers.
Oh, yeah, Bob. Whilst you're here, if you're still here, look. All white and brass. Doesn't that look pretty? Bob was pointing out that I'd done the colours wrong on it before.
Oh, right.
That the side supports, the footplate, and the firewall should all be brown and the green, and the expansion tank and everything should be black. I like it in white and brass, so it's staying that colour.
So there.
I assume that's a World War One tank.
Yes, it's an A7B, the German one.
Oh, the German. Yeah.
So that's what I've been building on Tuesdays with Trevor.
That's quite
so
big.
I've got more of the interior to do yet.
That's big.
When it's finished, it'll be about 23 centimeters long.
Wow.
And probably about 10 centimeters tall, a bit more maybe.
Nice.
There you go. Still got loads of the interior to do and everything.
Too good.
And loads of machine guns and seats and everything to put in it before we put the sides on.
Yeah. The smoking room.
Yes.
The ballroom.
It's mad that they used to have 18 to 20 people, or 18 or 20 or more people in there at the time.
If they had fewer, they could have had a tennis court going. I mean, really. That thing's enormous on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad.
What's he up to now?
Oh, it's going to go really well with my Meng Mark V tank off Rob.
I was just measuring the
Sorry,
Tacom
Dane.
1/16 Panzer One.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
22 centimeters.
Yeah. The A7B was more tall than long.
Right.
It's basically an AT-AT without any legs. Yeah, the AT-AT from Star Wars without any legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, it was Dane that sent me that. It's because Rob sends me quite a few kits, and Rob was on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Yes. Mephisto or Schnook?
Well, Mr. Marley sent me the Mephisto decal set because he ordered two and sent me a set. So It's only fair I do it as Mephisto. Or my version of it, anyway.
Okay. Radiators were black to shed excess heat. Mostly still are to this day. There we go.
Still look nicer in brass, though. It's more World War One looking.
Yeah. Let's go steampunk.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave said, even a bit late to the party, just got in from my weekly model build night. Very nice. I think it's Thursday's our club night. Haven't been for a month or two. Must go this time. Lots of finished things to take with me to show them.
Ooh.
There you go. I'll just put the link in for Malls for Heroes raffle.
Excellent. Do join in if you haven't already done so, because if you win it, your name will be on the decal sheet for the 124th Harrier. So where the pilot's name normally goes, it'll be your name.
132nd Harrier.
132nd, of course. Do beg your pardon, 124th, the FX one. 132nd, brand new Harrier. So your name can be under the cockpit, and it's on every decal sheet for that release as well. It's not just like a one-off for you. Everyone who buys that kit will have your name as an alternative. Yeah, so what fun. And also you'll get one of the 132nd scale kits, one of the earliest ones that comes off the production line.
You know the Border Models HE 111? Is that 35th or 32nd?
It is 35th, yeah.
Have you noticed there are more and more 35th scale planes coming out?
Most of them from Border Model, to be honest. I don't know that many other people that are doing them.
It's slow, but I think it's starting to build.
Interesting.
I think that's the future. I've always said that.
It's going to be interesting. There's so much available in 132nd already. It's going to be an interesting stuff. But then, of course, it goes with 135th armor and all that quite well, and figure sets and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Telford, seeing if in a few years' time to see if anyone builds the Gigants.
Yeah, if they actually get round to selling it, yeah.
That was Phil Telford.
Well, somebody did that
Telford in one.
Well, somebody did that massive scale Lancaster, didn't they, a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
What day are you going to Telford, Mikey?
Sunday.
Right.
We're
I'll be there.
We're going down on the Saturday, stopping over, and then going back on the Sunday after the show.
Okay. I'll slide down on Sunday. See you. Hug you.
Yeah. Does that mean I get to give you a big bear hug and crush you again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume Gary will be there 2 days.
I'll be there all weekend, yeah. I'll get there on Friday, go home on Monday.
Maria won't let me come back until the Monday.
I
want my weekend of peace. Get out.
No, we'll have to come back Sunday to edit the videos. Sorry, Gary.
No, I'll be editing on, but depending on what happens and when we can get in, I will be and what's been released. I will be editing on Saturday night. Anyway,
I think bring her with you. Let her do the editing. You just walk around and have fun.
That's kind of not how that would work, because she really does not do much editing at the moment.
No, you should be trained by then. You'd have done it.
Yeah, we'll think. I just enjoy the weekends because you get bored with all the model making and everything else.
Yeah. Well, last year, because Kay was ill, she had to stay in the hotel all Saturday on her own, didn't she?
Yeah.
So it's better if we just go down the Saturday night and then she's only got to do the one day.
Yeah. I might take her to Nuremberg one year. I don't think we will next year because we only just come back from holiday, and then like a few days later go to Nuremberg for the toy fair. But I might year after maybe. Or she can just go around Nuremberg 'cause it's a lovely city.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I may try and get down for the 2 days. Depends what her indoors says. So,
I've just seen that's just reminded me. I've got 1/72 Heinkel to do at some point, and a 1/72 Dakota. I've had them for years.
Which ones? The FX ones?
I think so, yeah.
FX one is really nice. I like it a lot.
I think the Heinkel's the Revel one out the Battle of Britain set.
Oh, right, okay.
I've had it for over 10 years and never built it. Might be time.
Yeah. Get a paint mask. Please
Yeah.
get a paint mask.
yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's a project for after the Stuka.
Yeah. Yeah. Was the Giganta joke? Well, it was in their catalogue, so no. Their catalogue still has 1/32 scale Messerschmitt Gigant. Yep. No, I think it's 1/35 rather than 1/32 because they're aligning it with the military vehicle range. So I guess you can pose it with whatever, but geez, it is still huge. Won't wait for a Brabazon. Yeah, Brabazon. That's a beast. That's one of the things I will one day get hold of. Like about 250 quid or something if you can find them. But it's huge. 1/72 Bristol Brabazon is absolutely vast. Like 10 Bristol Centaurus engines. I mean, it's just mad. Yeah. I'll be hiding my partner from all the heathens, says Adam.
Are you coming down on the Sunday, Adam? Or are you coming? Well, I imagine you're coming down for the whole weekend with it being from Scotland. So I think you deserve a big bear crushing hug as well, a big crushing bear hug.
So someone used a huge gigant to hang glide off the upper gantry. So yeah,
challenge accepted, Nick. Hey, you're able to climb 30-foot ladders. You can do that.
30 foot. That's a step ladder.
Oh, it's less than 250 euros now.
No bargain. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to remember. It was something like AZ. I don't know if it's Avis or AZ or something like that made them. The 1/72. Or A model. No, one of those guys that makes like weird stuff.
Mac. Did Mac do it?
No, I don't think so. It was something like AZ or Avis, not Avis. I can see the box art for it as well in my head. We'll have to do a BV meet at Telford next year. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you can usually find me and Gary together anyway.
Yeah.
Well, usually by the Malls for Heroes stand.
Yeah.
If you just go to the Malls for Heroes stand in the corner, you'll find me and Gary normally. We'll have to have a big group photo taken.
Yep.
I'll be there.
He'll be the one in the tutu and the welly boots.
Yep.
A model do it. The Bristol Brabazon. A model. And 250 euros is really cheap because here they're like 290, 282. Someone on eBay wants 526 quid for it. Yeah, right.
They can want it all they want.
Best of luck with that. But yeah. Wow. So yeah, A model did it. Bonkers aircraft.
Locksnine says if you buy the Gigants, you got to put 135.
Yeah.
135, you need to get a tank to go in it.
Yeah. Smallish tank would do.
Yeah. A Panther or something.
Not quite that big.
All right, a 222 or something.
Yeah, like a 38T or something like that was probably about as big as it will go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still good.
So the Brabazon has a 38-inch wingspan.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, how would I film that?
That's more of a radio controlled plane, isn't it?
It's pretty much. That's a beast.
Real scale.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, Adam's playing the whole weekend. Excellent.
Yeah, we'll get to meet his missus too.
Superb.
Because unlike some people, we take our missus with us on weekends away. We treat them to a weekend away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Maria would think it's a real treat. Great. Where are we going? Oh, a model show. Where? Telford. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, but what you do, Gary, is just say, we'll finish the model show at 5 o'clock and then we'll go for a meal in a nice restaurant and things like that. Or we'll go to the cinemas and stuff up the road.
Yeah, right.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No, I've got Nick, if he's there all weekend, I've got to have a few beers with him.
Yeah.
That's it. Sure, if one year, if Kay decides she's not going, the three of us will have to just book a hotel together.
Oh,
That'd be funny.
separate rooms, please.
That'd just be
Sure.
that-
We could always get a family room. I'm sure Nick can go on the fold-up bed.
It'd have to be separate rooms. Where would my staff stay?
Well, yeah, that's true. That'd be
The
funny. Just a
Waitrose
weekend.
Academy.
Expecting me to dress myself? I mean, really?
Well, then we could always, if we did that, we could always just get a taxi to the Telford Centre or whatever.
It may be the
Which would mean we could spend most of the weekend drinking.
I suppose we could, between me and Mikey, we could put up Gary's butlers, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'm sure we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them pissed and have a laugh.
Yeah. Tie them up in the water, leave them in the wardrobe.
I hesitate to perpetuate a stereotype here, but we're going on a cruise in January, right? So Maria's looking at it and she says, "Oh look, it's actually they're doing a deal from upgrading from the balcony thing to a suite, which is bigger and you have a nicer balcony with more furniture in it, and da 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 da, and we can afford it." And I said, "Okay, great, that sounds really good." So she's booked that, and then she's later on, she goes, "Oh look, you get washing done for you," and eventually, "You have a butler." I said, "You are actually kidding?" And she said, "No, there's a butler, and if you want, you can get them to because your luggage just arrives in your room anyway, no matter what cabin. It comes. No, they put it on there for you. But if you want, they'll unpack it for you and repack it at the end of the journey. And they're there to just sort of. Oh, couldn't bring us a couple of cocktails, could you? Thank you so much. And,
Mikey.
it's like, oh, I love it.
Pleb class the Waitrose.
I was thinking about this before, right?
I'm not driving the thing, so it is down a step. There's no baby grand piano in this one. In the top level cabins on the TUI ships have been on. Not that we have the top level cabin. The presidents they actually have a baby grand piano in there. What the fuck for? But there we
I
go.
was thinking about this before, Gary. You may be posh, but I've been mentioned by name in Hanson's
But there you go.
in Parliament.
Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
My name's been mentioned in the corridors of power.
Well, my name's probably been mentioned on something like Crime Watch, but that's probably nothing to actually boast about. But there you go. Well
It's on some sort of record. We're just not saying which.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
so-
we saw that Crime Watch episode 5, series 10. I think it was.
Oh, is that the one just before Joel Dando copped it?
Yeah.
It's that long ago. Yeah. My troubled youth. Great great for tea in bed in the morning. Yes, you can have breakfast in bed every day, and then go down and have proper breakfast in the restaurant afterwards.
They have 11s on the balcony.
No, but they do serve afternoon tea in the upper lounge. I believe.
You've got to go mingle with the populace.
That's often good now and again.
You have a butler, you know.
Meet all sorts of love.
Yes.
Yes, I suppose you could, let's just go buttle me up an afternoon tea. Could you? Thank you so much.
Butler, captain's table. Yeah.
They don't do captain's table on these ships anymore. They just don't do that. It's all very very egalitarian. There's no dressing up nights or anything like that on these ones.
Wow.
They have like a night where it's like it'll be blue night, so the theme would be to wear blue. But they don't do the black tie stuff.
When you said a blue night, you had me worried what you were going to say there.
Yes, of course.
It's that type of cruise, is it, Gary?
Silly me.
You do realise there are swingers cruises, right?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say cruising, as in cruising up King's Road in Fulham. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have captain's table and black tie nights, which is a pity. I really enjoy them. Stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
I have some aggressively bright waistcoats that I like to wear with black tie. Hansard. So Hansard.
It's not a word that I use very often.
Yeah. Hair of the dog will be the meal of the day. Yeah.
So you see, Mikey, we need to be getting Lord the Waitrose title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is when we all book hotels together is in the morning we go and wake Gary up whilst we're stood there in our best bib and tucker with a towel over our arms. Just so people think he's got butlers coming in.
Yeah. He needs to be wearing velvet-soled shoes, by the way.
Silver tray with coffee.
And a McDonald's. Just to balance it out.
Mackie D's.
Yeah.
Yes, my lad, your Mackie D has arrived.
Lord the Waitrose, as someone does.
Yeah. But I think it's one of the Louis in France. Like had a butler or a footman or some sort of personal servant of some kind wake them in the morning. They had to walk in with velvet-soled shoes and gently pull the bedclothes, because of course they couldn't actually push the king. Not allowed to touch them. So pull the bedclothes until they sort of roused and said something like, "It's my great honour and profound duty to inform His Majesty that it is 10 of the clock," or something. And then a flood of others would come in to sort of lift him from the bed and wash him and dress him and all that sort of thing, send him off to breakfast. That's my way.
Louis the 15th, he proclaimed himself the sun god, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we can do that to Gary. Punch on the nose. Get the fuck up.
Get up.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
coffee's downstairs.
What I was thinking, Nick, is
the old coal bin up. Wakey.
When we get back to the hotel, get him absolutely slaughtered, take him back to his room, shave his eyebrows off, and not tell him. Maybe draw some fake ones on with permanent marker in like a big sort of eyebrows.
You've got to do so much better than that. That's 101. That's basics. I've had so much worse done to me than that.
Me too.
Yeah, we can't hurt you. We're getting on now.
I'm sure Mikey has as well.
Yeah. So many ideas.
Shaving foam in the boots.
We've all been through some sort of basic.
Yeah.
Shaving foam in your boots. Oh, that's genteel.
Yeah. Yes, there's not a lot we can mention on YouTube, though, is there? Since we are still live.
I Yeah. WC Field said his butler would be called Mahatma Coat Chiefs. Yeah. There's a story, the Home James thing that said that allegedly the story is that this Duke or whatever had a new driver who turned up to pick him up and said, Your Grace, I'm here to pick up. Oh, excellent. And what's your name? He said, Darling, sir. He said, yes, what's your first name? James. Home James. He want to say home, darling. I thought kind of works. Kind of works. Home James.
There you go. We're at the 2-hour mark.
Oh, time to go.
We
Oh
are,
my goodness. So thanks, guys, for a lovely evening. As usual, good fun. Jolly japes all round. Excellent, excellent. Thank you all for tuning in and for guessing the kit. Thanks very much to Nick for providing said kit and sending it to Mikey, who's a very happy chap now. Thank you all for watching. Do remember to tune into Mikey's channel, Bearded Veteran Creates, on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for a variety of wonderful builds, some or all of which Nick or I and many other names you've seen tonight will be there. Well done, Kev, for guessing the kit. Drop me an email. I'll put you in touch with Nick and you guys can sort something out. Other than that, I'll see you around and have a wonderful week. Take very good care of yourselves. Take great care of the ones you love, and we will all see you soon.
Bye all.
Au revoir.